baseball from. Here's Brock Holt now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Now the pitch.
The left fielder, Brock.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just off the inside corner. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola gathers. He makes the throw to first. Two down. Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start grading his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is clear. The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
The shortstop.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Darren Ruff. Runner in scoring position with 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Slider laid off for a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So stepping in is Nick Solak. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Solak goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Stepping in now, Jonah Heim, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. To the plate now, Leody Taveras standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice his swing.
2 balls and a strike now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Austin Riley.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next, it'll be Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
3-2, full count. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
That's out.
And
Ball
he misses
4.
with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The catcher.
Striding in is Austin Nova. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that is into right field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brock Holt. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Holt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Lowe digging in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next to dig in, Darren Ruff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Darren Ruff becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can load.
We'll leave it right there. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Leody Taveras, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Brock Holt. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Brock Holt now with a full count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now. Line drive to center field. Taveras is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The next to bat for Atlanta, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Martinez.
From the stretch. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Scooped up. Throw the first with time to spare in the. So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun singled homer run in his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Nate Lowe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nate Lowe becomes the first out of the inning. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Colby Allard, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Darren Ruff. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taveras will get there, and he puts it away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Nate Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Outside, that's the ball.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Jones, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First pitch on its way. Jonah Heim is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Tried to
Ball
work
one.
it back to that low inside corner, but
One
it
ball.
misses. 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball two.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
Set and the pitch. Leody Taveras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit out towards second. Stepping in now, Brock Holt. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Drew Smiley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
3 runs already home here. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Heim recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Riley retired, and there's one away. Next to hit, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Austin Nova. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Counts 1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Tavares finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Low aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air out to straightaway left. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Freddie.
Oh, that's out.
Freeman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now at the plate here is J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. He's ready now. The pitch. This is squirted up the first baseline. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In now, Jonah Heim, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. At the plate, Leody Taveras, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He flew out in his last debut. A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Darren Ruff.
Nope.
Ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Nate Lowe. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he takes a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Jonah Heim standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And it's 1-2. Solak on second. Simmons on at first with 2 down. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Tavares is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Final strike for the Braves. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pops this one up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Colby Allen.